Ryan Gosling tells Meghan Markle to get the F** out of his sight as she begs for photo op in Santa Barbara, California ***. Picture this, a beautiful sunny day in Santa Barbara, California. The streets are bustling, the air is fresh, and everything seems to be running at its usual pace. But what happens when two of Hollywood's most famous faces collide in a chance encounter? Drama, that's what. Ryan Gosling, the ever-charming, heartthrob actor known for his roles in films like La La Land and Drive, is just out running errands, like any regular person, right? He's casually strolling down the sidewalk, minding his own business. But then, out of nowhere, a familiar face appears. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex herself. The situation takes a wild turn as Meghan is seen trying to orchestrate a photo op with Ryan. The problem? Ryan isn't having it. What happens next is something no one saw coming. Ryan Gosling reportedly tells Meghan Markle to get the F** out of his sight. Yes, you read that right. But why did this happen, and what does it say about the growing tensions between celebrities, public life, and the personal boundaries we often forget they need? The unexpected run-in. We all know what it's like to bump into a celebrity when you least expect it. Most of us would probably be starstruck, fumbling over our words, or maybe even pulling out our phone to grab a quick selfie. But what if the tables were turned, and it was the celebrity who is less than thrilled to meet someone else? That's exactly what happened when Meghan Markle, who's no stranger to being in the spotlight, tried to angle for a candid photo with Ryan Gosling. Ryan, though, wasn't having any of it. With a firm "get the F** out of my sight," he made it clear that he wasn't interested in being part of Meghan's photo op. For someone who's known for his laid-back demeanor, this was an unexpected reaction. But when you dig deeper into the context, it makes a bit more sense. The fame game. When celebrities meet the paparazzi. We often forget that celebrities, despite their larger-than-life status, are still human beings. Imagine running errands in your hometown, just trying to live a normal life, only to be constantly followed and photographed. It's a reality many celebrities face daily. Meghan Markle, once part of the royal family and now navigating life as a public figure in the United States, has had her fair share of media attention, both positive and negative. Her entire life has been documented by the press, and the line between personal and public life is constantly blurred. So, when Meghan seemingly sought out Ryan Gosling for a photo, it's easy to understand why he might have snapped. Let's be honest here. How many of us enjoy being ambushed by strangers asking for photos in our day-to-day life? Ryan was likely just looking to run errands and enjoy a moment of peace. But when it comes to celebrities, they are rarely afforded that luxury. Imagine the frustration of constantly having your privacy invaded, no matter where you go. It's a tricky balance between being grateful for fans and taking control of your own life. What does this tell us about the Hollywood spotlight? Ryan Gosling's reaction tells us something larger about celebrity culture. We've all seen the perfect Instagram photos, the red carpet moments, and the fairy tale weddings. But behind the scenes, it's not all glamorous. There's a darker side to the industry, one that revolves around expectations, pressure, and the constant chase for more visibility. For Ryan, a talented actor who values his privacy, it must have been frustrating to find himself thrust into the spotlight again, this time for reasons he probably didn't ask for. In Hollywood, where public relations and personal image are key, there's a constant juggling act between staying true to oneself and fulfilling the demands of fame. Now, think about Meghan Markle for a second. She's been at the center of media storms since she joined the royal family, and while she's undoubtedly used to the cameras, that doesn't make the situation any easier. Sometimes, even the most seasoned celebrities need a moment of normalcy, away from the flashing lights and constant attention. A glimpse into the real life of celebrities. We often look at celebrities through a lens of admiration, sometimes even envy. But let's be real, how many of us would love to be pursued by paparazzi on a daily basis, never knowing when our next moment might be captured? Fame isn't all it's cracked up to be, and Ryan's outburst might just be a reminder that these stars are human too. In our modern, social media-driven world, it's easy to forget that celebrities are people who deserve privacy and respect, just like anyone else. Yet, because they are constantly in the public eye, their lives become a spectacle for the world to consume. And sometimes, they just want to be left alone to shop for groceries or run errands without a camera in their face. For Meghan Markle, this wasn't the first time she's been caught in a media whirlwind, and it certainly won't be the last. But Ryan Gosling's reaction shows us that not everyone in Hollywood is willing to entertain the relentless pursuit of the paparazzi. What would you do in Ryan's shoes? Now, let's turn the tables. If you were in Ryan Gosling's position, how would you react? Would you smile for the camera and give the public what they wanted? Or would you push back, standing up for your right to privacy? It's not an easy decision. On one hand, you might want to be the gracious celebrity who appeases the media. But on the other hand, you might find yourself feeling frustrated by the constant pressure to perform and put on a show for the cameras. There's a fine line between managing your public image and protecting your personal life, and for Ryan, it seems like he chose the latter. Lessons for us all: privacy and boundaries. Ryan Gosling's blunt response to Meghan Markle's photo request teaches us an important lesson about boundaries. While fame may come with perks, it also comes with challenges. The need for privacy is something we can all relate to, whether we're celebrities or not. Setting boundaries, whether at work, with friends, or in our personal lives, is essential for maintaining our mental and emotional well-being. If anything, this incident between Ryan and Meghan highlights the importance of respecting personal space. Celebrities, like everyone else, have moments when they just want to be themselves, away from the cameras. And it's crucial to remember that, no matter how famous someone may be, they still deserve respect and privacy. The call for respect in a hyper-visible world. In conclusion, the brief exchange between Ryan Gosling and Meghan Markle reveals a deeper issue: the clash between the public's insatiable desire for celebrity gossip and the need for personal space. While we all love a good celebrity encounter, it's important to recognize that even the biggest stars are entitled to their privacy. So, the next time you see a celebrity in public, ask yourself, how would I feel if my every move was being watched? Maybe, just maybe, we can all take a page from Ryan's book and recognize the importance of boundaries. The paparazzi may be persistent, but we all deserve a little peace and quiet. The perils of public life: navigating the line between fame and privacy. While the moment between Ryan Gosling and Meghan Markle may seem like a fleeting celebrity clash, it speaks volumes about the underlying challenges of living in the public eye. For celebrities, every interaction becomes a potential headline. Every move they make is scrutinized, every facial expression analyzed. But when does it cross the line from admiration to invasion? Take a moment to imagine yourself in their shoes. You're a public figure, admired by millions, but at what cost? Your privacy is constantly on display, your every action dissected, and any move you make can quickly turn into gossip. What happens when the line between personal space and public expectation becomes blurry? Is there such a thing as too much fame? It's easy to get caught up in the allure of fame, the red carpets, the fancy parties, the recognition. But Ryan Gosling's reaction may hint at the burnout many celebrities experience. After all, fame doesn't just come with perks. The pressure to maintain an image, the unending cycle of paparazzi photos, and the expectations of fans and the media can quickly become overwhelming. Ryan, known for his cool and collected demeanor, likely reached his tipping point when he encountered Meghan, who was, perhaps unwittingly, trying to capture a moment for her own purposes. But it's also an important reminder that fame comes at a steep price. If a celebrity like Ryan, who has long been regarded as one of the most down-to-earth actors, can't catch a break from the paparazzi, what hope is there for others? But does this mean that celebrities should just accept the attention, no matter how uncomfortable or invasive it might be? Absolutely not. Celebrities, despite being in the public eye, deserve to set boundaries, just like anyone else. And in this case, Ryan's bold stand was an unapologetic reminder that his personal space and time should be respected. The irony of fame and attention. There's a strange irony that comes with fame. The more attention you get, the more you want to escape it. Celebrities often struggle with the dichotomy of needing visibility for their careers while yearning for privacy to maintain their well-being. Meghan Markle, who was thrust into the spotlight by marrying Prince Harry, is a perfect example. She's dealt with relentless media attention ever since her royal wedding, and despite her efforts to distance herself from the public eye, she's often caught in the media crosshairs. But just like us, celebrities crave normalcy. They want to go out and run errands, grab a cup of coffee, or take a walk without feeling like their every move is being observed. For Ryan Gosling, a simple trip to the store shouldn't turn into a media event. But as we've seen time and time again, the moment any celebrity steps outside, they're fair game for the paparazzi. This situation also raises another question. Should we, as the public, feel entitled to know every detail of a celebrity's life? Ryan's rejection of Meghan Markle's photo op serves as a wake-up call that maybe, just maybe, celebrities deserve a little breathing room. The public's fascination with celebrities. What makes us so obsessed with celebrity lives? Is it the glamour, the drama, or simply the desire to peek behind the curtain of a life that seems so unattainable? There's no denying that celebrities live in a world that many of us can only dream of. But perhaps, in our fascination with their lives, we've lost sight of something important. Celebrities are people, too. The craving for inside information on their lives often leads to a toxic cycle of speculation, rumors, and sensationalism. In the case of Ryan Gosling and Meghan Markle, a seemingly innocent interaction turned into a moment of public drama that fans and media outlets were all too eager to pounce on. While it's perfectly natural for people to be curious about the lives of the rich and famous, it's important to remember that this curiosity shouldn't come at the cost of someone's dignity. Just because they're in the public eye doesn't mean they're immune to personal feelings or entitled to unfiltered access. Creating boundaries in an overexposed world. As we navigate an increasingly overexposed world, it's essential to reflect on the importance of boundaries. Whether you're a celebrity or an everyday person, knowing when to say enough is critical. And for celebrities, this is especially important. They need to assert their boundaries, not just for their peace of mind, but as a message to others that their lives are not public property.